Now, if you have not developed your intuition, your gut instinct, and discernment, that means it's not time for a teacher yet. If you find yourself having trouble finding the right teacher, the right mentor, the right reader for you, that's your ancestors saying, hold up. They're trying to protect you from something. Your Ori, which is supreme, your head, your higher self, is trying to protect you from something so that you don't end up on the slaughter like these little guys here. We must think for ourselves. We must learn to trust ourselves. The principles of Ifa is not just about Orishas and glamour of Oshun and all this stuff. It's about trusting your Ori, trusting your higher self. And when something doesn't feel right with you, I always say I'd rather be wrong than played. If I look at somebody and I get a bad vibe off of them, and I'm looking at videos of them and it doesn't sit right in my spirit, I trust that. I always say, once again, I'd rather be wrong than play. That's for anybody. That's for me. All these other people, just trusting people, because go within in yourself more. Spend more time at your ancestor altar, your prayer altar, and trust when something doesn't feel right. Vet people before you make them your teachers and your readers and this and that. I mean, everybody's human, and everybody has their own brand of craziness, but can you handle that crazy? Can you afford to be played out of $400 or $600? Can you afford to get your heart broken? Can you afford to move across a whole town to be near a teacher and it ends up being a disaster? Can you afford that? Some people can, some people cannot. So vet your people, then your inner discernment. And if spirit says, no, that's not the teacher for you, doesn't mean they're a bad person. That just means that that's not the person for you, or it's not the right time. You need to sit with yourself more. When we come into the truth, certain lies that have been told to us in religion, we tend to feel insecure, like, oh my God, I need to believe in something. What do I believe? Believe in what God has put in you. God is in you, not just above you. And it feels like you're just standing in midair having to trust yourself, and you want people and friends and community to lean on. But if you don't do that first, if you don't trust yourself first, you're going to have a difficult and temporary time connecting with these people, these spiritual circles, or whatever it is you're doing. Sheep, groupthink, think for yourself. Decide for yourself what feels right and what doesn't feel right for you. Use your discernment.